guys, welcome or welcome back to Sissy Spaces. Today's video is a clean and decorate with me, and I'm so excited because the new decor item arrived that I've been waiting for, and I can't wait to share it with you. Along with decorating this bedroom, me and hubby's bathroom, the family room, kitchen, dining room, hubby's office, and the guest bedroom, we're also doing a little bit of cleaning in those areas as well. The decor items I'm using today are leaning more towards the winter side, but I'm also using some of my favorite everyday decor items I've used in the past. So I hope you enjoy this one and it motivates and inspires you to do some cleaning and decorating of your own. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, at the end of the video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. In past videos, I received several requests to open an Amazon storefront, and I'm happy to announce it's up and running with several decor items I'm using today, along with some home essentials, kitchen organizers, and I've included one of my oldies but goodies, which is this Loa X Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines Sinclair rug in the color Pebble Taupe. This is the 8x6x11x6, which is the largest, but it also comes in several smaller sizes, and it's machine washable. Also, I do get a small commission if you order any items from my Amazon storefront, and I want to thank those who suggested it and have already ordered from it. Also, if you're interested, I've added the link in my description box. Once done cleaning this vacuum using a Swiffer duster, we'll continue to decorate the primary bedroom, starting with the fireplace mantle. In my last video, we deep cleaned the fireplace, so the only thing we need to do today is dust the mantle. And in keeping with the theme of winter decorating, I'm using the faux stems I use when decorating for the holidays. But the remaining decor is some of my everyday decor pieces that I absolutely love. For the last 2 weeks, all of my everyday decor pieces that I plan to use today has sat on our dining room table. So as I decorate, I will be choosing from those items. I did pre-plan where I would place some of my decor pieces, but not all. So at times you may see me hesitate, and that's because I'm trying to see what would fit best in that particular space I'm decorating. These faux stems, in which I'm using 3 of them, as well as the vase, are Hobby Lobby finds. The woven baskets you'll see in just a minute are from Mickey & Co., and I've added the variety of decor books shown here to my Amazon storefront. But you can also find them at HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls, along with the black and white marble bookends. Along with the throw pillow covers on our bed, these pillow covers are also from Etsy, but the inserts are from Amazon, along with all the other throw pillow inserts you'll see later today. Last night I deep cleaned this bathroom except the window and tub, but I did remove all the holiday decor from it with the plan to add new decor today. This morning I realized the holiday decor still fits the winter theme, so I decided to return it. I also missed the clock we had hung in here before the remodel and asked hubby to rehang it. But once it was hung, it didn't fit with the rest of the bathroom colors, so I decided later to hang it in our bedroom instead. holidays, I did have different artwork in this frame, and I replaced the small Christmas tree with the pine cone. I am still using the same vase from Walmart and stems from TJ Maxx, and I'm also using 2 pine cones versus 3, adding one on the ledge behind the freestanding tub. And of course, I'm returning this metal bench and bath mat, which are not only pretty, but practical. And while I was cleaning and decorating our bedroom and bathroom, hubby was sauteing for lunch turnip greens with bell peppers and onions. And as always, it was absolutely delicious. To decorate this desk, which is located across from the staircase, we're using this lamp from Target, a large mica vase from Anthropologie with a mixture of cedar and pine cone stems. We're also adding 2 of my favorite decor books, artwork from Amazon, including an 11 by 14 frame with an 8 by 10 mat, along with the smaller mica vase from Anthropologie, a black iron decorative chain link from HomeGoods, and the small lidded dish from Anthropologie filled with a few pine cones. Next, I'm going to place this Creative Co-op metal table that I ordered from Amazon before the holidays next to this leather chair, and we'll also add these black throw pillows on the chair as well as in the basket located next to the desk. And I finally found artwork from Amazon that I plan to place above the chair, but as of today, it hadn't arrived yet. I do plan to add throw pillows on this sofa once I'm done cleaning it, but decided to wait until Max is up from his nap. So until then, we'll decorate the console table, which displays above it the new 48 by 48 round mirror from Wayfair that I absolutely love. And to decorate the console table, we're using another large mica vase, but in the color black, and again, filled with a mixture of faux cedar and pine stems, along with this lamp from Kirkland's, smaller black mica vase from Anthropologie, decor books that you can find on my Amazon storefront or at HomeGoods, Marshalls, or TJ Maxx. But I chose to open this decor book called Call at Home to one of my favorite pictures. And to complete the look, we're adding the larger lidded dish from Anthropologie with some pine cones included. Now that Max is up from his nap and after cleaning this sofa, we're adding these throw pillows and brown throw pillow covers from Amazon, but the smaller striped pillow covers are from Target. As a recap, so far, we've cleaned and decorated the primary owner suite, bedroom and bathroom, and the family room. But before adding decor to the kitchen, I do want to finish cleaning it by unloading the dishwasher. This morning after breakfast, I unloaded half of it, but took a break to assist hubby with hanging the new mirror. By the way, the clock that was there before has been donated, and the boys and hubby are happy with the change. In last week's video, I was asked how I keep our home so organized, and in my opinion, it's a family affair. When the boys were little, the house was not as organized, but over time, I found that whenever I open a drawer, if I spend a few extra minutes organizing it, That's one less drawer I would need to organize later. I also taught the boys to return items to their designated space and to organize any drawer they open. And as they've grown, this habit they learned from me has become a habit for them as well. We have gained a lot of new subscribers since last year, so if you're new to the channel, please introduce yourself in the comments. But I'll go first. My friends call me Charlene, but my family call me Sissy, thus the channel name. I live outside of Atlanta with my hubby of 33 years, our 2 young adult sons, and our fur baby Max. I enjoy creating all cleaning, decorating, and homemaking videos, and I give you tips and tricks on how I maintain a clean, tidy, and organized home. So again, introduce yourself in the comments because I would love to hear from you, and I always respond. We do cook a lot in this family, so decorating the counters in this kitchen is something I don't do a lot of. The most decorations I've ever had in this kitchen is during the holidays, and after the holidays, I keep all decor to a minimum. We do use all but one item on our countertops daily, so I like to keep them on the countertops for convenience. Also, by keeping the decor to a minimum, it's easier to keep the kitchen cleaned and organized as well. This is the one area on the countertops I do plan to decorate today once done cleaning it. It does receive a lot of splatters when cooking, so the decor I'm adding is easy to clean whenever I'm cleaning and tidying up the kitchen. This was one of my very first purchases as a new wife, and it includes the first cork ever removed from our celebratory beverage. And as you can see by the number of corks, we don't indulge in this beverage often, but when we do, I save the corks and use them as decor. We as a family eat at this table at least twice per day, so I always keep the decor to a minimum. Today, we're returning this wood bowl from Hobby Lobby, and instead of adding frosted pine cones, as before, I'm adding the unfrosted ones instead. And once done changing the theme on the oven, we'll clean and decorate our next space, which is hubby's office. Whenever I clean and decorate hubby's office, I start with his desk, which is made of real pine wood, tidying and removing any items off of it. Then I use the Pledge Expert Care Wood Oil to clean and condition the wood. I also clean the bookshelves, either using a damp microfiber cloth or Pledge like today. And I keep the decor on the bookshelves to a minimum using items I already have. I have been asked in the past why I use neutral colors only, and in my opinion, it's easier to decorate with neutral colors, and neutral colors make any room feel more spacious. Now that his desk and bookshelves are cleaned, we'll decorate the bookshelves only using items I collected over the years from various stores, including Amazon. I rarely decorate his desk because he likes to keep it spacious when working in here, so I mainly decorate the bookshelves whenever I clean and decorate his office. Also, I do plan to clean the floors in here today, as it is part of my weekly cleaning routine. Once done decorating the few remaining shelves, we'll check on our laundry because I just heard the jingle on the LG washer, which means our daily load of laundry is ready to go on the dryer. For those that are new to the channel, my laundry routine consists of washing, drying, folding, and putting away one load per day. And after removing the last load from the washer, I dry out the soap dispenser, door to the washer, and rubber gasket around the drum, and leave the door slightly ajar overnight, which allows any remaining water left in the drum to evaporate. This ensures the washer stays dry and mold-free and will ultimately prevent any musty smells from ending up on our clothes. To finish cleaning and decorating hubby's office, we need to clean the floors. And instead of using the vacuum, I chose to use a Swiffer dry sweeping cloth with a wet dry mop instead. I did mop these floors but a few days later in order to allow the ground outside to dry after the snow melted. I also decided to wash a second load today because I have several appointments I must attend tomorrow, including Max's annual vet appointment, which, by the way, he did very well. Also, before going to work, our oldest removed our first load from the dryer and began folding it and putting it away, but didn't finish. So after cleaning and decorating the formal dining room and guest bedroom, we'll finish folding our first load and put them away. I also used a Swiffer duster to clean the step shown earlier that's located underneath the desk, as well as to clean the chair mat before replacing it. I also cleaned the leather chair off camera and cleaned and tidied Max's crate before disposing of the Swiffer duster and dry sweeping cloth. We didn't host any guests over the holidays, so the only item we need to clean in this guest room is the dresser. And in keeping with the winter decor theme, we're also using a mixture of faux cedar stems and pine stems. And later that evening, I also added, and you guessed it, unfrosted pine cones. I decided to use all of my remaining decor books when decorating the dresser, along with these black heavy-duty bookends and travertine bowl, which are both from HomeGoods. I also used an 11 by 14 matted frame from Target with artwork from Amazon. And before cleaning and decorating the remaining room, which is the formal dining room, I want to sand down the spackle I applied earlier to this wall in order to fill the hole left after hubby hung the clock. And as I mentioned earlier, I didn't like the way the clock looked in our bathroom, so I hung it in our bedroom. After cleaning this dining room table, my plan was to place the dark walnut bowl from Hobby Lobby filled with pine cones in the center. But the large and small floor vases arrived from Wayfair, so I decided to use them instead with some different winter stems, but unfortunately, the stems didn't arrive in time to make the video. So as you'll see later, I decided to place the vases in the center of the table anyway and left them empty. And in my opinion, they do look better empty instead. here I'm placing any decor not used in my decor closet, which is pretty full after taking down and organizing all of our Christmas decor. This was a coat closet for guests, but I converted it into my decor closet because it wasn't used very often. And in the past, some of you have commented that this is a great example of changing up a space to fit your needs. I do plan to return to finish cleaning the formal dining room, but first I want to place our second load in the dryer after setting up our ironing board for folding our first load later. For those that are new to the channel, I like folding our laundry on the ironing board in the family room because the shelf in our laundry room is too high and it gets pretty warm in there when the dryer is on. Also, I can multitask by watching some of my favorite shows as I fold, which makes the process more fun. I also decided to use the iRobot Roomba to clean the floors in here versus using the Swiffer wet dry mop and sweeping cloth. Although not shown, I did add an additional bag of pine cones to this bowl in order to give it a fuller look. I also made a few other changes to the winter decor in other spaces shown previously, and I'll share those changes with you in next week's video. And hopefully by then, the new artwork would have arrived so that I can share that with you as well. As I mentioned earlier, our oldest did fold most of this load, so there's not a lot I need to do here, but I decided to add it in today's video anyway, because again, this is a clean and decorate with me video, and laundry is an important part of cleaning. Also, it's one of my favorite chores that gives me an opportunity to reflect on the day, prepare for tomorrow, and catch up on any good shows. By the way, if you have any good shows you're currently watching, please share them with me in the comments. Also, I have been asked by you to add in my videos this year more organizing, decorating, cooking, cleaning routines, and how I organize and utilize the black binder I keep on the kitchen countertop. And yes, those will continue to be added in future videos. But I also ask one thing from you, and that is to watch the entire video so you don't miss it. Earlier this morning, I did run the Yonder iRobot vacuum, so once done organizing this curio cabinet, we'll clean it along with the iRobot Roomba. And it's getting close to dinner time for Max, so we'll do this quickly so he can eat. This is the easiest of the two vacuums to clean because it comes with this handy cleaning brush, but it was also the dirtiest. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you, because I really appreciate you being here. By the way, we are getting close to 9,000 subscribers, considering last year at this time we had less than 2,700. So again, thank you, and if you haven't already liked and subscribed to this video, please do so at this time. And I hope to see you in my next video.